UFC 308 Topuria versus Holloway. Let's break down this card. First fight, we got Bruno Silva and Ismail Nordiev. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Nordiev is coming for his UFC debut, and I'm not that impressed by him. The guy is good. He's coming with his karate style and all that. But he got knocked out before. He got submitted. He lost decisions. He was in the UFC in the past, and he left the UFC. Then he went to Brave. He lost to people that I consider low level, and he's coming back now, and I'm just not impressed. Okay. Bruno Silva, although he lost 4 of his last 5, the guy is good. He has power. He just had no luck. Like, really tough competition. Brandon Allen submitted him in the first round. Shara Magomedov was just a better striker. And Chris Weidman, man, he poked him like 7 times. And I think that Bruno Silva is coming in here strong and hot. And the only thing I worry about is him being robbed, because this is gonna be I think it's gonna be in Dubai. No, not in Dubai. Where the hell is the event? It's in Dubai. So and this guy is Muslim, so you never know. Anyway, I'm gonna pick Bruno Silva to win. I say he's gonna win by decision or knockout. Next fight, we got Rinat Fakhretdinov and Carlos Leal. So Carlos Leal is a fighter that was in the PFL beforehand, and he was really good in the PFL. The guy has real power in his hands. He has 3-round good gas tank. He can go for 3 rounds non-stop. And the problem for him in this fight is he's taking a guy that he's a very good wrestler. Like, Fakhretdinov can wrestle him for 3 rounds, and even if he gets back up, Fakhretdinov will take him back down. And he has shown that he can go 3 rounds, even with a guy like Nicolas Dalby, who just pushes you non-stop again and again for 3 rounds. Carlos Leal is not the level of the guys that Rinat Fakhretdinov already managed to win against, like Brian Battle, like Zaleski, which there was a draw, but Dalby, he's a step down in competition. He's coming short notice. He was preparing for a fight, but it's 2 different camps when you fight against someone in the regional scene and when you fight against Rinat Fakhretdinov. As long as Rinat can take Carlos Leal down, which I think he would be able to do so, he's going to be the one controlling the fight. So give me Rinat Fakhretdinov to win. I say he wins by decision. Leal is very durable. He was never knocked out. And I don't see him being submitted. So give me Fakhretdinov to win by decision. Next fight on the card, we got Victor Hugo and Farid Basharat. So this is I think it's going to be a typical Basharat win, where he just takes Hugo down and controls him. Hugo is a very diverse striker. He got those looping shots, and he got really good jiu-jitsu. But Farid Basharat is on a whole nother level. He's been looking really good. He got a win against Tyrell Lapilus, which he dominated him during the entire 3 rounds, took him down and controlled him whenever he needed. He submitted Clayton Rodriguez quite easily. Got a win against Blackshear. Farid is good. He's much better than his brother. And Victor Hugo, he's also good. But styles makes fights, and Basharat would be able to control Victor Hugo, who was controlled by Pedro Falcao in his last fight. And Pedro Falcao, wrestling, and more important than the wrestling, his control is not as near as good as Farid Basharat. So Basharat should win, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not laying minus. I think it's already minus 1,000 at this point. I'm not laying that money on Basharat. What I do like in this fight is the over 1.5 rounds or the over 2.5 rounds. I see this fight going the distance because Basharat is not like he's not gonna knock Victor Hugo. He's just gonna control him on the mat, and Hugo is he's a good jiu-jitsu guy. Like he can survive there, but you want to take it safe. Just play the over 1.5. I'm pretty sure it's gonna cash. Next fight, we got Kennedy, Nezechekuwu, and Chris Barnett. I'm picking Nezechekuwu. Chris Barnett is just, I don't know, like it's gonna be hard for him to even reach Kennedy's chin because he's just so much taller than him, and the reach advantage he has. This is Kennedy all day. He looked terrible against St. Preux. I don't know what he was thinking about that fight. Instead of being aggressive like he usually is. And I must say that Chris Barnett, man, he doesn't strike me as a serious fighter. You see him in his fights like he's just joking around and all that. This is not someone I can trust. He's not active. He's the older guy. And I feel like Kennedy feels like he fucked up in the last fight because he could have won. He could have knocked out Ovin St. Preux if he was just a bit more aggressive, but he wasn't. So give me Kennedy. He got the better wins. He had the better competition, and he's gonna knock out Chris Barnett. I'm quite sure about that. So yeah, give me Kennedy to win. Guys, if you haven't joined my Telegram group, the link is in the description below. I give free picks there. We are over 4 units profit since I started giving free picks, and I got one already ready for this event, so make sure you join. Link is in the description below. And the next fight we have Abus Magomedov and Bruno Ferreira. Oh man, this is a hard one because Abus Magomedov can be finished. He has no chin. Bruno Ferreira as well, he can be finished, man. This is just and both of them has a questionable gas tank. This screams fight not going the distance. This screams under 2.5 rounds. I can't pick a winner here because each guy has a way to finish the other. What we do know though, we do know that both of these motherfuckers are aggressive as fuck. Right? Both are aggressive. You saw Bruno Ferreira. You saw how he finishes fights. And you can say the same thing about Abus Magomedov. He's also very aggressive. He's also a finisher. So the way I see it is the fight is not going the distance. Somebody's getting knocked out. Whether it's going to be Abus or whether it's going to be Bruno, I don't fucking care. The only thing I care about is cashing money. So give me the under 2.5 rounds in this fight. Let's go. Next fight we got Nick Tick Beck Oral By and Mateos Rebecki. This is a hard one, man. Both are really good grapplers. I'll say that Rebecki is a better grappler, but Nick Tick is the better wrestler. He's also very durable. Rebecki is durable as well, but he got destroyed by Ferreira. He had a good first round, but then Ferreira take over. And Diego Ferreira is a low-key, very underrated fighter. The guy has tremendous jiu-jitsu, tremendous power in his hands. And he got the job done. I got him in a live bet for shitty odds, but he still got the win. Give me the over. I'm saying this fight is going over 1.5 rounds. I would say this is probably going to a decision. I see Rebecki learning from his mistakes, just completely gassing out in the third round, going too hard in the first. I think it's just gonna be more conservative with his gas tank and with the amount of strikes and the amount of power he puts into his strikes. And Miktik is the guy is very durable, man. He survived shots from Uros Medic, who I think has serious power in his hands. We saw what he did to Team Means. Was already fading like a leaf. But yeah, give me the over 1.5 rounds. Pretty sure it's gonna go over that. Third round is gonna be a sweat. So, I just want to make money. So the over 1.5 rounds is more conservative. But if I have to pick a winner, it has to be Miktik, because the guy has the better reach, the longer reach. He has, I think, the better wrestling. He can get some control over Rebecki. And he has the better gas tank as well. He went 3 rounds. He's shown that he can go that 3 rounds with very high pace, like he had with, what's his name, the Brazilian that put me down, Elvis Brenner. Yeah, so give me Oral Bite to get the win. But if I have to bet, I would probably bet the over 1.5 rounds. Next fight, we got Geoff Neal and Rafael Dos Anjos. So this is Geoff Neal, guys. This is Geoff Neal all day. The guy has tremendous takedown defense. Shavkat couldn't take him down. Bilal couldn't control him. I'm pretty sure he couldn't take him down as well, but I didn't watch the fight, to be completely honest. I did watch his fight against Shavkat, who couldn't take him down. Rafael Dos Anjos, 40-year-old Dos Anjos, is not going to take him down. He could barely take Vicente Luque down. And Geoff Neal, man, he has serious power. He's the younger, fresher fighter. And I think he's going to get a knockout here. I'm smelling a knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just gets to a decision, because RDA is a tough motherfucker. So, yeah, give me Geoff Neal to win by decision. But I'm taking him by decision or knockout, because I wouldn't be surprised if he find the chin of RDA. Geoff to win. Ibo Aslan and Rafael Cerqueira. So I have a theory here. The books are saying that Cerqueira is gonna win. Okay? I'm saying that Aslan is, if Aslan loses, he's not gonna get knocked out. He's probably gonna gas in the 3rd round, or gonna get submitted and controlled and all that shit. So, I'm just saying that this fight is going the over 1.5 rounds. I like the over 1.5 rounds. The odds are pretty good, and it's doable, because if Ibo Aslan doesn't knock Rafael, then he's gonna just sink in the later rounds. And he has 2nd round TKOs. He has 11th first round TKOs. This is dangerous. This is dangerous, but man, he got a 3rd round, 2 TKOs in the 3rd round. Okay, so I'm saying if he gets a late finish, it's gonna be probably in the 3rd round. So we're probably safe in the 1st round, right? Probably safe in the 1st and the 2nd round. And you know what I think? I think that Rafael is gonna use wrestling. I think he's gonna be heavy. He's gonna have heavy usage of wrestling, just because the people that are coming out of that camp in Brazil, they love using wrestling when they go against really good wrestlers or strikers. So this is my bet. I'm saying the over 1.5 rounds is gonna hit on this one, because Rafael is gonna just jump on his crouch for 3 rounds. At least the 1st and the 2nd round, he's gonna do that. So give me the over 1.5 rounds. I don't know. I can't pick a winner, because I haven't seen a single video about Rafael. I just, from the information that is floating out there, this is what comes to my mind. Next one, we got Shara Magomedov and Armen Petrosyan. I've been looking to fade Shara. Guys. And I think this is the spot. Petrosian, man. He got wins against two people that I really, really respect. And that's Christian Leroy Duncan and Gregory Rodriguez. Two people that I really respect. And he destroyed both of them. Who he lost to? Who Armin Petrosian lost to? He lost to Rodolfo Vieira, who submitted him. And he lost to Caio Baralho, who, again, used his wrestling, his jiu-jitsu to survive, to get the win, right? We know Shara Magomedov has no wrestling. If there's anyone who's going to get taken down in this fight, it's probably going to be Shara getting taken down by Petrosian. The problem here is this fight is in Dubai. I feel like this could be a potential robbery because, man, like, we've seen it happen before. So maybe Shara by split decision robbery. This can happen. So I'm gonna pick Armin to win. He should be the better striker. But don't be surprised if he's getting robbed in this one. Just don't be surprised because, I just can't trust the judges at this point. It's just terrible. So yeah, give me Armin to win by split decision. Next fight, we got Liron Murphy and Dan Ige. Murphy by decision. And I'll tell you why Murphy by decision. Because he got the wrestling upside. We know he can take Ige down. Like, Ige, every time Ige lost is because he got taken down and controlled. So, man, Murphy looked phenomenal against Edson Barboza. He looked sharp on the feet. He looked, he looked good, man. And I feel like Dan Ige he's like this. He's good, but he has his holes, right? Liron Murphy didn't show any holes in his game. He can take you down. He can strike with you. And Ige tends to just pull guard and really not do anything when he's getting taken down. What I would say about Ige, he's a tough motherfucker. He's not going to get finished by Murphy. So give me Murphy by decision. He's going to win by decision. He's going to use his wrestling. He's going to survive on the feet. He's going to be cautious with Ige left hooks. And he's going to get a decision. Main card, we got Magomed Ankalaev and Alexander Rakic. This is a hard one because both are really good kickboxers, but I can't fade Ankalaev, man. Look at this nose. Like, the guy is fucking good. He's really good. I think he's gonna knock out Pereira as well. I cannot fade Ankalaev. I know Rakic looked phenomenal against Jiri, but Jiri managed to fuck him up at the end. And I can't forget that because I had a lot of money on Rakic. So fuck Rakic. With all due respect, give me Ankalaev to win here. You just can't fade those Dagestanis in Dubai. Robert Whittaker and Khamzat Chimaev. Give me Khamzat. I think that Khamzat is gonna win. He worked on his cardio in a scientific way with very good wrestlers. He was training in elevation. He has a new team. He's taking care of his nutrition. He seems that he's overall in a better state of mind. And Robert Whittaker, man, we saw that he can lose when he's getting pushed, when he's getting pressured. And what Khamzat does best It's pressure early, pressure early, pressure early. So I'm saying Khamzat by submission, man. Was Whitaker haven't have been submitted? Yes, he's been submitted in the first round. By who? By it's been a long time ago. By Hoon Kim, an 8-8 fighter. Khamzat cannot lose, man. He's gonna win here by submission. Maybe he knocks out Robert Whitaker. We know he has no chin as well. Like, his chin is questionable. Topuria and Holloway. I'm picking Topuria to win, man. The guy is just too good. He's too good. We saw what he did to fucking Volkanovski. Max couldn't knock out Volkanovski for, I don't know, like 50 minutes of fight that they both had. Ilia Topuria did it in the second. I'm saying that Ilia is going to knock out Max Holloway. How about that? He's going to finish Max Holloway. If he doesn't knock him out, he can take him down and submit him. Ilia has really good wrestling. He has good boxing. He's durable. He's the younger fighter, fresher fighter. He's the more hungry fighter, so it seems. I can't fade Ilia, bro. Give me Ilia to win. I'm saying he wins by finish. So it's not going to 5 rounds, but he can go 5 rounds. Don't forget what he did to what's his name? Josh Emmett, who survived 5 rounds with him. You know, round of applause to Josh Emmett for surviving 5 rounds with El Matador. But Holloway, man, I think he's gonna style on him. With all the respect, I love Holloway. I think he's a great fighter, very inspirational. But this is Topuria time, and he's gonna get the win. That's it, guys. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, comment, and join the Telegram group. Free plays every week, guys. Every fucking week, and we're up. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Ciao. Goodbye.